memory I'm 3 years old and I'm trying to kill my sister. Sometimes the recollection is so clear, I can feel the itch of the pill beneath my hand, the sharp point of her nose. My father saved her. After that, I seemed to exist only in reference to her. I counted all the ways it could have happened. Poison, sprinkled over the cereal, a wicked undertow off the beach, lightning striking. In the end, though, I did not kill my sister. He did it all on her own. At least, that's what I like to tell myself. Anna Fitzgerald is a girl who was conceived for reasons out of the ordinary. She was made to be an exact donor for her sister Kate, who was diagnosed with leukemia at a young age. The following is a scene from My Sister's Keeper by Jodi Picoult, in which Anna sits as witness in the trial for her medical emancipation, in which she attempts to gain freedom to make her own choices when it comes to her medical history. Thank you. Up here on the witness stand, there's a whole host of things to be worried about. Okay, I'm not concerned about being too nervous or clamming up. I'm concerned about saying too much. Anna, why did you decide to file this petition? A lie, as you know it, has a taste all of its own, blocking and bitter, like when you bite into a fancy chocolate, expecting toffee filling, but instead getting lemon zest. My mom, she asked me for a kidney. It first came up about 2 years ago. Kate had just been diagnosed with kidney failure. She was put on dialysis to stop all the toxins that were swimming around in her bloodstream. And then the dialysis stopped working. One night, my mother came into our room with our father in tow, meaning it would be a much more serious conversation than the usual who left the sink on by accident. I've been doing some reading, and it turns out the transplant of a typical organ isn't as nearly as difficult to recover from as a bone marrow transplant. Well, Mom, you can't exactly pick up a kidney at Kmart. Yeah, I know that. Dr. Chance wouldn't recommend the surgery unless the kidney came from Anna. I thought about this. Would I have to go to a hospital? Would it hurt? Could somebody live with just one kidney? What if I got kidney failure when I was like 70? Where would my spare come from? I'm not doing it, alright? I'm through with it. The hospitals, the chemos, the radiation. Just leave me alone, will you? Alright then, Kate, go ahead and commit suicide. It's not suicide if you're already dying. Anna, did you decide to file this petition all on your own? I knew why he was asking me this. He wanted me to prove to the jury that I was capable of making hard decisions all on my own. I even have my lie, slithering like the snake it is, caught in between my teeth. But what I mean to say isn't exactly what slips out. I was kind of convinced by someone. Anna, who convinced you? Kate did. Kate asked you to file this petition? Well, not exactly. She didn't ask me. Then what did she ask you? I look at my mother. She knows. She has to know. Don't make me say it. Anna, answer the question. She asked me to kill her. The first thing I noticed was wrong was that the door to her bedroom was locked, even though it didn't have a lock, meaning she'd pushed something up against it or pennied it shut. Kate! Let me in! Kate! This isn't fair! Finally, I figured I made enough noise because eventually she opened up. What's your problem? And when I entered the room, something was just wrong. No, everything was in place, and more importantly, my stuff hadn't been touched. Kate still looked like she'd split a mystery, though. So I walked by, went to the bathroom, and then I smelled it. I dug around in the cabinets looking for the proof, and then behind a box of tampons, there it was. A half-drunk bottle of whiskey. Well, looky here, what have we got? And then I saw the pills. Kate, what are you doing? I'm just sick of it, alright, Anna? Are you crazy? You can't kill yourself. I know I can't. And I don't know why you'd say that. Maybe Kate was having a bad day or being dramatic, because if she was really that upset, she would have told me something. Mother, she couldn't have told you. She was worried if she'd killed herself, she'd be killing you too. And of course, I'm the one who could give her what she wants. I've always been the one who could give her what she wants. The next time it came up was just after our mother had come in to talk about a kidney donation. Don't do it. Are you crazy? Of course I'm gonna do it. Don't you think it would work? A kidney transplant? Well, it might. Just don't do it. And it took me a few moments to realize what she was really saying. Anna, you love your sister. Well, yeah, of course I love her. But you'd be willing to take actions that could lead to her death? I thought it's what she wanted. It's what I wanted to. You really hate going to the hospital, huh? Well, duh. And you'd give anything to not have to go there again? Well, of course, you'd be fine again. Or dead. Think about it, Anna. If I were dead, you could do anything you want. You could go to a college in a whole different country. You could even go to all the hockey summer camps you want. I felt myself go red. She pulled these ideas straight from my own head. If she was feeling guilty for being a burden, then I was feeling twice so for making her feel that way. Okay, there, they see I'm a monster. I filed this lawsuit for many reasons I'm proud of, and even more that I'm not. That now everybody knows why I couldn't be a witness, and they'll see that, yes, I want Kate to live, but I also want to be myself. I want the chance to grow up, even if it means Kate can't. That Kate's death would be the worst thing that would ever happen to me, and also the best. That when I think about all this, I hate myself, and I want to crawl back into the little tiny person they want me to be.